Yeah, what's going on, guys? Hello, we're back to the D-Toops. How are we doing? I'm freaking poops. Working on emotes this morning. I'm like still kind of working on them. Well, hello, how are we doing? Zephu, Zenzo, Beastwick, Otto. Hello. Spiky, Spooter, Stitch. What's going on? How are we doing today? What the fuck is today? It's Tuesday, I think. We haven't done like Diablo in like a month. Over a month. So bear with me. But I figure we'll go back into Hardcore Players 8 Venom Ultra Assassin. To get through with that for a bit. This is gonna be my last sorta full week before WitchCon. So I think I can really only technically stream till Thursday, and I want to try and get as much Diablo in as possible because other than that, I got shit to do. Is Venom even viable? I have no idea, and we're gonna find out. I don't know. So far, it's been working out. So this is a Hardcore Players 8 challenge build, if you guys did not know. Hardcore Players 8 is the hardest difficulty setting, simulating 8 players in the game, increased life, increased damage of mobs. In return, I get more experience and loot. Not necessarily better loot, though. What's up, Crazy K Luna? Hello. I was wondering how many people I control with that, though. Like, you. The one day I'm gonna put Destiny 2, I'm actually gonna stream Destiny 2, and you guys aren't even gonna show up. Ah, Laura's trolling again, playing it. Diablo 2, pretending it's Destiny 2. I'm gonna do it one day. I'm gonna do it. Gotta keep you on your toes. Clint! Thank you very much for the 14 months in a row. Appreciate that. How are you doing? Oh, I'm just trolling. I'm just a trolling. You know me. Alright, so we're in Nightmare. Our goal is to try and grab every single waypoint and do every single quest. And this is on hardcore. So if I die, that's it. If I die, that's it, and we're dead. That's a game over. That's a game over. Bear with me, I haven't played in a while. I don't even really know what my main goal with this particular thing is. I know I wanted to, I think I wanted to upgrade my bow. Right now I have Rip Hook. We got Rip Hook. I wanted to upgrade it, but I need a lum and a pole. We got Duriels. We got some cool stuff and some not so cool stuff. It's been a while. It's been a while. That's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. Dude, I'm so happy to be streaming like Here's My Magic for like a full day. Last time I just couldn't. My dog's with me right now, so he might be a poopy head. My mom wanted to go get a special food for him to see if that would help. But he has been, having weird stomach issues. Weird stomach issues. Can be you! What's going on? How are you doing? What's crapping? Lightster, hello. How are you? But yeah, so how actually is Destiny 2? It bothers me so much whenever someone's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play D2 this weekend. I was like, yo, what? They're like, yeah, Destiny 2. I'm like, no, that's not D2. Someone was trying to argue with me the other day that there was other D2s other than just Diablo 2. I was like, no. I'm pretty sure D2 is always Diablo 2. Like, oh, Doom 2. I was like, no one fucking said D2 or Doom 2. No one said that, ever. Said no one ever. What's up, Gothic? How you doing? What? What's up, No Fear? How you doing? It's alright. Stopped playing it 6 months ago. Wasn't that like when it came out though? Was 6 months ago? Wait a minute! Need a little bit of PogChamp? We always need a little bit of PogChamp. A little bit of PogChamp in our life. Yo, I leveled up. Leveled up. I legit don't know anything about this thing. I really don't. Is it like Warframe? Came out a year ago, so that's like almost the same thing. 6 months here. Practically the same thing. It's like Warframe? Legit? Oh man. See, I haven't even played Warframe either, so... I haven't played that. The shittier Warframe. Seems like it's got a lot of hypesicles. A lot of hypesicles for it. Still don't know if I can ever really get like hyperonied from games anymore. Just I don't know. I think I've either reached that age or I just don't give a shit anymore. Just I don't know. There's nothing really that's like, oh man, I can't wait for this shit to come out. Well, you know what? Hold on, wait. Back up. There's a superior cleavage right here. Dusk, I really like Dusk. And episode 3 should be released soon. D2, no one has ever said D2 for Doom 2. Said no one ever. Whipping out that cleavage. That's a very nice. What's up, cracks? What's the merc wearing? Frankie boy, hello, how are you doing? We got Rock Freeze and Hal Tusk and Amp Damageable Aroni. What's up, Zane? How you doing? Hypesicles are everywhere. What do you call a hypesicle in an 8-pack? 6 hypesicles in an 8-pack. Oh my god. It would be DE. Why DE? D2. Despicable Me Too. Oh my shit. No. No. Holy crap. I know I leveled up, but I don't know what to put the points in yet. Doom Eternal is the next Doom. Oh. Yo, thanks, cracks! I'm working on some more. Actually, for other people. I don't have any emote slots. Any more emote slots, so I can't make any more for myself. But I'm actually working on a couple more for some people's. D2 is not Diablo 2. No fear. Out. So I played the last Doom. I haven't gotten through all of it. I played through a little bit of it and then I rage quit. I don't know, something about it just bothered me. But I kind of want to give it a second chance because it seems pretty interesting and cool, but I don't know. I like my old school stuff. Pantheon, what's going on? Teehee. I would refresh. I would hit the teehee refresh button. Wall of awesome emotes. Yeah, usually if you like experience a black screen of doom, most likely you just gotta refresh. Came in Spreckency this morning. I got up early. And still not functioning. Still not functioning correctly. Dude, it's gonna be like almost a week? Tomorrow. Tomorrow in 1 week. We go to freaking TwitchCon. Quest for Glory? I gotta check those ones out. They look kind of cools. They look kind of cools. Alright, are we gonna do... Our attack rating is like 62. We're gonna go a boop boop and a doop. I don't think that's gonna really matter much. I want to increase my Shadow Master to be maxed out. Shadow Master maxed? What do we do with our superior cleavage? Let's just keep it in our cube for good luck. What's up, Lagzor Bud? How you doing? haven't played any Quest for Glory. I heard they're pretty fantastic. Those are the, they kind of like point and clicky sort of adventures. Or am I thinking of something else? I have 20 HP too many? You know what? I really don't. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I did. JK. I did have the golden bird. I had the ashes of Kool-Aid. Listen, the Kool-Aid potions are the best potions in this game. How's my Venom Sin doing? Well, you're looking at her. We're in Nightmare. Doing alright. Doing okay, I guess. It's a little slow right now. I'm also not having Venom on. There we go. There we go. I'm actually doing damage. Luna, thank you very much for the host. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So I need to get like a lum and a pole. If I get the lum and a pole, and I'll be able to upgrade my razor bow. Rip hook. I'm really digging the rip hook. I think it's really cool. It's also got the slow, which is gonna help against like bosses and shit. Particularly Bale. If I can kill you, motherfucker. Because if I can kill Bale, or if I can slow Bale, that's like a win. It's an absolute win. I am only allowed to use a bow, even through hell. I am not allowed to use any other weapon. It has to be a bow. What the fuck? 2 to summoning skills and 95 to life. Holy shit. That was 3. That would have been freaking insane.
Help me.
That's a lot of life. That's a lot of life on that. So yes, my goal is to complete hell using a bow. That's it. That's my main stuff, is I have to be using a bow, Venom. I am not allowed to use any martial arts skills, no trap skills. I am allowed to have a Shadow Warrior, or Shadow Master, whichever. That is allowed to do whatever, so that's kind of like my... whatever. Hopefully they'll be using traps correctly. There is no guarantee that they're gonna be, you know, using Death Sentry traps when I really need them to be using them, so it's... we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I think I'm gonna stick with the Act 1 Mercenary because I like to kind of mix it up. I don't always like to have like the same traditional Act 2 Mercenaries that are just like Holy Freeze or an Insight and it's just the same shit all the time. I'm really digging the Amp Damage Bow. I think that's kind of really cool. So far, I think we're just gonna have 2 bows. 2 bows and we have our hopefully tanky Shadow Master that's gonna be the front line for us, but we'll see. We'll see. So far, it's working out good. I mean, it's, you know, it's gonna be slow. It's still player's 8. Still in the player's 8. It's gonna be a little bit slow, but I think we doing okie dokies. So I'm probably gonna have a lot of points left over too, because we're gonna be maxing out. I just maxed out Shadow Master. We need 5 more points into Venom, and then we're going to be maxing out Cloak of Shadows and Burst of Speed, couple points probably into Fade. Unfortunately, there is no other synergies involved in this entire frickin' skill tree. I was really hoping that, you know, Shadow Master and Shadow Warrior would synergize off each other, but for some reason that's not the case. So yeah, what's up, Pilgrim? How you doing? Ancients in Hell using a bow. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun too. I can't wait. Whoa, where's she just T-peeps? Hey, where you T-peeping? Yeah, usually normal Nightmare aren't too bad with these therapy builds. It's when you get into Hell, everything just sucks and I want to quit. So yeah, I'm okay right now. Greg Stir, thank you very much for the 13 months. Almost said 3, I was like 3. 13 months in a row. How are you doing? Can't wait to see you this weekend. Apparently my friends are like panicking because there's so much to do. They're like, the earlier you can get there, the better. I was like, I'll see what I can do. But, so yeah. I'm totally looking forward to that. I just hope I can bring everything. I actually had a nightmare last night about a Halloween party. I brought the wrong pants. That's like the worst nightmare ever. I didn't have the right pants for my costume and I was panicking and I missed the entire party because I was trying to fix my pants. Fuck pants, man! The worst. Dark night, hello. We have 0 plans for Saturday and we'll get there as early as possible on Friday. Sounds good. Well, Friday we're gonna be pretty much setting up the entire day until the party starts. Wee about you boop boops! That's kind of our plan. Keep them in there. Door strats! Sort of! Kinda fucked up the door strats there, but I think we're still okay. You boop boop boop! Stop tearing up the carpet, please, dog. It's not gonna get any fluffier, I promise. It's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. Battle me at Serena's. Oh, she is dead. She's down. Alright, I gotta buff up the Venom. Venom only lasts 177. Oh my fucking shit. It's like, I thought I had another asshole here. Thank you, Cracks! Thank you, thank you. Yes! Wield those cleavages. Wield them cleavages. That's like the emotes to spam. We have breakfast. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out things to do. Breaksters. Fuck pants, man. No, dog! We were having such a good time! Hey, being a booper. Not a boops. Being a boops. Stinky boops. So stinky. You weren't stinky before. Didn't roll on anything, did you? Gotta double check your neck. Shit on your neck. Did that before to me. They're like, hey, I just rolled some fucking duck shit. I want to cuddle with you. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Cloak of Shadows is pretty awesome. Have you not been seeing that I've been using Cloak of Shadows, Mang?
I am overburdened.
Out from under there, because you're gonna break my shit, please. Here. You can't be under my keyboard, because you're gonna jump up and you're gonna break my fucking keyboard tray. Yeah, dog. Ow, my boobs. Come on, man. No cap in the fields. That's rude.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, so additional challenge, I can only play with one hand. One hand on the mouse, and the other hand on the poops. On the poopers. Alright. Looks like it's gonna be another Heroes of Might and Magic full stream. Okay. No! No! I can't. Oh no! Why? Why?
Rotten way to die.
This isn't cool.
What a shame.
Come on! Oh my god. Can we not do that? You got like the nastiest breath. Oh, I need to like scrub my face. Oh my god, dog. No. It's funny though, he likes to lick a lot. You're leaning back and I can't do this. He likes to lick. So the one time Merlin decided, like, I'm gonna lick you, because he got all mad at him. He's like, well, I'm gonna lick you. And he started, like, he pushed, like, his paw on his chest and was like, ew, no. He like, taste your medicine. You don't like being licked. Don't like me. You run the risk of, like, getting dog tongue there. Can you stop leaning back? Like... He's leaning back, like, all the way right now. What are you doing? You gotta sit, like, properly. You're gonna fall, and you're going down. There you go. There you go! There you go, you're going. I'm gonna fucking rip. I'm gonna rip because of this dog. Oh, shit. Let's see what I can do. He's like leaning as hard as he can on my mouse arm. Alright. We got this. Got this. Doge%. Maybe. Possibly. Alright, we found the fucking book. I can't really see chat, dude. We got attacked! Alright, we're at 657. Can't wait to get more, stuff there. What are you doing? I'm going, puppy. I'm like sitting too far back, so I might not be able to read because I'm fucking blind. So just like yell at me in all caps or something, maybe I'll be able to... Thought this was Destiny! It is my destiny! Play with the puppy! It's like... You're falling. You're falling. The two doggies. The Destiny dogs. Destiny dogs. Not. Please. What do you look at me like that for? What are you looking at me like that for? He's give me like this stink eye. He is a English Springer Spaniel mix. We think he's probably part Brittany though. He's either part Brittany or King Charles. He's got like a wider head. So he's not like he's super runty too. He's like super runt. Right? You're like a runt. Got poopies in your eye. Got poopies in your eyes. You're a pooper. Almost dead. This is gonna be tough for me though. Here. Got a mana burn. Harry, we got a mana burner. Gotta bite him. Bite him! Thank God for cold fusion. Seriously, thank goose that I have mercenary and shit, because my God, you gotta look at the stream like that. You're a cool dog. You're a cool dog. Cool dog. Hello. Hello. It's not the thing I wanted to press. There it is. It's a cool dog. Oh, you broke them. You broke them. Where'd they go?
My God, what are you doing?
You cool, dude? This is how we're gonna be for the rest of the day? Try not to get dog hair on my jackets, but I guess that's, not happening today. It's not happening today. You like my babies. Oh, this is my life. JC Poppers. He is really floppy. He's a floppy doge. Floppy doge. You floppy doge. He's very trusting when it comes to things. I feel like I should just go to like the IRL section because I don't know how much I'll be able to play Diablo. just gonna be. You're right there. He just needs like a beer in his hand. All set. Right? You just need a beer. A doggy beer. He's just so chill. You're getting heavy. You're getting so heavy. I don't know how you're gaining like all this weight. Probably from all the canned food we're giving you. Right? Alright, can we try this again? A booper? Hello. Sorry about the intro thing. I don't know why it always plays. I don't know why it always plays. Alright, don't move. Don't move. Don't. You're fine. Don't move. What's up, Saber? How are you? Perfect. Just leave it there. Leave it there. He's so chill. Don't sneeze on me, please. God, no. Don't sneeze on me. Don't sneeze. You're gonna sneeze? You're gonna throw up? You're gonna throw up? Throw up all over me? You good? He's like sleeping now. He just like fell asleep. Like, this is what I wanted. What I wanted.
I can't carry anymore.
It's a little difficult since he's pushing down like really hard on my mouse arm. Alright, so we gotta let's get the waypoints. Da 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 da! Harry, where's the waypoint? There it is. You found it. Look, good boy. Good doggy. You found it. God, please help, Risk. Not help. I'm not trying to like crawl into my skin. This is okay, sort of. Listen, I got dolls here. You gotta be really, really still. You got that? I got dolls. Don't want me to die to those. Whoop! So, I know, I'm so nervous that, like, I'm gonna be in the middle of something, like, really ridiculous, and he's just gonna frickin' freak out over nothing. I'm gonna rip. He's, like, slowly putting his head... Listen, I can't put too much pressure on my keyboard tray, it's gonna break. Got a broken keyboard tray. It don't work too well. Alright. Rego! What's going on, bud? How you doing? Hanging in there. Hanging in there. I got a doji on me right now. So I have an additional like Doge percent challenge. Doge percent challenge, and he is honking out, and he's gonna land right on my keyboard. His head is. Are you dying? Please don't die. Are you okay? Are you okay? What are you doing? What are you doing, Booper? Right there, bud. He's like slowly talking out on my keyboard. What's up, Zook? How you doing? Don Forgo, hello. Sorry if I missed anything. It's hard for me to see chat when I'm like sitting a little further away. Blind. One shy, I'll bail, no problem. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like I'm like super hindered. Hello, KBU! Hi, how are you doing? I can sort of read it. Being bold. You like bold. Hey, but you know what? Found this. Found this right away. I think of what I was going to try and get like claws. Plus claws. Here, bud. To help with like the Venom, but I'm not really sure. Not really sure. Oh god, I can't! How about this? Oh my god. This is an interesting controller. Yeah, it's the Doge Edition controller. Doge controller. Diablo too. His eyes are rolling back in his head right now. This Venom stuff does not last that long. Alright, Ice-Hop. Don't fall. You're gonna hit your head and it's like slowly conking out again. Yes, Venom is like super good because yeah, it's like over 2 seconds. Actually, it's 0.4 seconds. This one's 0.4 seconds. So it's almost like every single hit it's applying that poison damage. You don't have to wait like over time. Which is really, really, really nice. Got some sets. Got those Millibregas. Got the Clickagoos.
Good to see you.
We got the Millibregas. It's not really that good. Yeah, any additional, I believe any additional like poison charms kind of add to the overall poison damage length, which isn't really particularly like ideal. Oh, no problem, Reg. I try. No, that means a lot. No, seriously, thank you. No, it means a lot. I try. It's really difficult. Things like this happen. So we got Rip Hook, which I'm looking to upgrade into an elite bow. We got Duriel Shell, just got a lightning helmet. We're looking for something better. Got more resistances, MF, We got Hisaurus's boots with belt. We got fire resistance, attack rating, run walk, life, more fire resistance, lightning resistance, and we got Trang's. You not. We got Trang's gloves. Trang gloves. So yeah, I'm really digging the whole like rip hook thing. I was trying to think, I was like, what kind of bow should I get? You know, I gotta get like a budgety kind of bow because I don't really have like amazing things. And I was looking at rip hook, I was like, alright, it's really fast, and I really like the chance of open wounds, so it kind of helps against if it's like poison immune. And then we got the slow target. I really like the slow target because that's gonna help tremendously against bosses, particularly Bale. What's up, Sean? How you doing? What's up, Sadistic? How are you? Hey, Harry. You good boy. You good boy. You're kind of hurting me. Kind of hurting me. This is a little awkward. Awkward. I think we're just gonna have to have a puppy scratch and great puppy cuddle stream. That'd be under just chatting, right? He said Destiny 2. I got upset for a moment. Yeah, I like to troll a little bit. Just a little bit. What's up, Ride? How are you doing? Trying to like position him a little bit better.
I am here in the shadows.
Just need to position you better so you don't fall off. Yeah, Ripbug's pretty cool. I'm just hoping that I have enough of the... I need a lum and a pole to be able to like fully upgrade it and stuff.
Stay a while and listen.
And this was, man, I got like Doge luck here. Just walked in and it was right there. Usually you have to like run around the entire frickin' map. I'm hanging in there, Ride. Hanging on in there. On in there. I'm a little tired today. I'm working on some emotes too. I'm like partway in the middle of like working on emotes. Those are going. I gotta finish them up. Doge, they're falling asleep on my lap now. Kind of a little bit too big for lapdog. What's up, what the flax? How you doing? You gotta finish that? Doggos are pretty much the best. Right, Hair Bear? Even though you're a traitor to me sometimes. I try to take walks in the woods with him and then he just is like, nah, fuck you, I'm out. And he just like goes back home. I'm like, alright, thanks. You're a traitor. You should enjoy your walks. Oh no, is he like chewing the bottom of his paw? I know a couple of them start doing that, especially in the winter. I don't know what it is. Alright, good luck! Good luck with the study. Alright, we got that, so now we gotta go to the upper Frost. You should go to work. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Now, Forgo, take care. Have a good one, bud. Have a good one. I'm hoping to be able to get through, like, Act 3 today, but it all depends on my distractions. I think he, like, finally fell asleep, but I know if I move my arm, he's, like, fall. Those do claw you. That dewy claw. think he doesn't have his Duke claws. I think they got removed, right? You don't got your Duke. Felt bad, you know, with like certain ones that have the Duke claws and stuff. Get caught in things. Now, the problem is like, he's been having like issues with his stomach. And he's been incredibly extra super duper needy. We're not entirely sure what's going on. We've taken him to the vet, we've changed his diet, and he still like has issues. Cardboard tubes and toilet paper. Yeah, it's usually not really good to remove this stuff. They're older. It's like a remove it when they're a puppy kind of thing. Right, chat's gonna give you energy to make you feel better. Mom wants to go to PetSmart to get some different like dog food and sensitive dog food to see if it'll help. We've been trying to like give him like different things and he's still like... It's like frustrating because like he's uncomfortable and then it makes us like severely uncomfortable. You know, it's just like a vicious cycle. Right? I feel better soon. I know, I remember when I had my Jack Russell and she was like, just like almost 16, 17. Oh my god. She was just like falling apart. I just dropped my other mouse. He's like sliding. My mouse is like almost off the keyboard tray. Because he keeps like pushing my hands and it just keeps sliding and sliding and sliding. It was like awful because she was always... How old is this one? I think he's 8. I think he's probably around 8. Yeah, because I think we got him in 20... Yeah, his only issue is he's got like weird stomach things going on. They've taken x-rays and they've done blood work and everything and they can't find anything. But he gets really upset whenever he farts and his stomach gurgles a lot. Got like a weird upset stomach thing. Right? Scared of your own farts. Yoga smells like... What's it? What's it? Who is it? Ah, you're just pushing up. What's it smells like? Poopers. I put you on the couch. Put you on the couch, boo. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. Well, I'm gonna see if he's gonna like pushing up. What's it? Are like cheesy Cheetos? Oh. Is it normal for a dog's paws to smell like corn chips? I don't know, I've never smelled my dog's paws before. Hold on one second. Gotta move. Killing me, dog. You're killing me, Smalls. It's like giving me this look. I'm like, listen, you're on the couch. It's gotta be way more comfortable. Nope, apparently it's not. I've never smelt dog's paws as corn chips before. After what I've seen my dog step in, I don't want to sniff that. I'm fine. I'm fine. That's I. Right? Roll and step in some pretty disgusting. That's like their favorite thing. It's like the most disgusting, nasty thing to roll in. And that's like really gooey. Hello. Yeah. It's like, I just licked my butthole. Now it's your time for your face. No! Come on, doggies. Don't be doing that shit. He's right underneath, you know. Alright, we got a gem shrine. Should get a perfect. Got a flawless in there. Our dogs like to eat horse hooves. You get like the horse trimmings and stuff. They love eating horse hoof. And they like throw it all up afterwards. I'm like, you guys are fucking it. Stop it. Yeah. Like, I love horse hoofs. They're so stinky. So stinkies.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm trying to think of other like weird shit. We've had a couple older dogs that would eat dirt. Like really go ham eating dirt. Like as if it was a delicious steak. I had an older dog that was just like laying down and he was just chomping on sand and dirt. And so I put my foot in front of him and he's trying to like eat around my foot because that particular piece of dirt was delicious. Yeah, they eat the pig ears. I give them the pig ears sometimes. So you get the pig ears or whatever those little rawhidey things are. So they do get that, but they're also eating fucking garbage. Pig ears were like their absolute favorite. Yeah, I know it's like one of those things where it's like they're almost like lacking something, but shit. Horses we've seen do it too, or they're just like eating dirt, or like, you have food? Why are you eating dirt? And then like when you try to stop them, they get like really pissed, like, no, I was eating that. Like, what the fuck? Like, that was my food. Oh, that was dirt. Like, here, would you like a cookie or something instead? No, I want this delicious fucking dirt. Oh yeah, the bull pizzles! Yep. I remember we used to go to trapping conventions and there was like these really cool, like canes and stuff, like walking sticks. My mom wanted them. And she's like, oh man, they're really cool because they're all like really like gnarled and twisted and shit. Later found out they were actually bull penis. So she wasn't allowed to get one. But they're really cool looking.
I can't carry anymore.
You're not allowed to get that because that's a bull penis. So what? It's cool looking. I'll have to go and find one again and give it to her. They always wanted one. What are some of the things that you caught your dog eating that he really should not have supposed to, and he still lived? Because I think there was one instance where there was some people who had, like, cookies or something on the table. The dog ate, like, all the cookies and the dog still lived afterwards. I know an instance where the dog didn't live, but I also know one I think, like, the dog did live. And then I know my friend had a dog that would eat Christmas ornaments and light bulbs and still live. Like, what the fuck? Why are you eating light bulbs, dog? So I want to know your stories of what, not even a dog, like what was the weirdest, say, most dangerous thing that a pet has eaten that actually lived? I don't want to know about the things that... Because there's plenty of those, but... Yeah, the light bulb thing was ridiculous. I was like, I can't believe... And they, like, took x-rays, and there's, like, fucking light bulbs in them. You just shut them out later. I was like... That's why you don't get labs. Oh my god. Suitcase full of chocolate. Yeah, I noticed they like to eat poop. That's definitely a thing. That's like a normal thing. Gotta play Neverwinter Nights too! I never beat that game either. I really like the first one. I played a little bit of the second one, but I don't know, something about it, I just couldn't get into it as much as I could with the original. Original was fantastic. Second one, I think all I remember was like there was this dragon or a bear fight like partway through the game, and I was like, I'm fucking done. Chicken leg hole. My one dog, Xena, when I had her, she would fucking eat. She would eat like she was an alligator, just like 2 bites, gone. I think we had baby chickens one time. One of them fell out of the coop, just gone. Like, not you couldn't even say Xena dropped. By the time you even said legs, it was already gone. Just like a couple bites. Chocolate. Oh my god. I know another dog that would like just inhale food. It sounded like this vortex. Like as soon as I would like hand her a piece of food, she would suck in as like much air as possible, and she just sounded like this fucking like vacuum. I was like, what the hell is going on with you, dog? What section of Diablo 2 am I in? I am in Act 3, Nightmare. I had one dog, I swear, she had like 9 lives. She was like a cat for life totals. Yeah, with Mephisto. So we're working our way to Mephisto. We're in Upper Cross. We got a little bit to go before we get to Mephisto. She was nutso. Like, she jumped out of a car. She went through a glass, like, window. Broke the fucking... She was this tiny little, like, whippet dog. Like, this mutt. But she was, like, super tiny, thin. She honestly reminded me of Santa's little helper in The Simpsons. It was like that kind of size. Just tiny mutt. And, she, like, went in the bathroom one day, and my dad had this, like, whirlpool thing put on the tub, and it just makes a whirlpool thing spin around. This was, like, a million years ago. And she went in there, somehow wrapped the fucking cord around her neck multiple times, and pulled the whole fucking, like, cord out of the unit of the machine. And my mom was like, she came home and saw it and was like, oh my god, the fucking dog is like gonna be brain damaged or whatever. She lived, and she was totally fine afterwards. She would break choke collars and choke chains constantly to kill my chickens. And she was tiny. She was so, like, wiry, like, tiny, thin dog. We're like, how the fuck? I don't know how the hell she did it.
I can't carry it.
Like, a Rottweiler would just eat her in 2 bites, and she was able to, like, break choke chains. Yeah, I've had some really weird dogs. He's definitely a psycho dog. Accurate music, yeah, right? Accurate music for an accurate part of the game. I wish my eyes didn't suck so bad. Hard to see. I need to get a new, like, case for my glasses. I bought a case for my glasses because my other one fell apart. And now I need another one because I'm going to be traveling and I need to make sure they're not going to, like, break in my suitcase or whatever it is. It's fucking gone! Like, what the hell? Like, where did it go? Where did my shit go? Oh my god. Yeah. Gotta be careful with a lot of that stuff. I know, like, right now we've been feeding, oh shit. Harry, the canned food, is like canned food and like pumpkin or something, and it's supposed to help with, like, stomach issues, but Mom says it helps a little bit, but I haven't noticed shit. I haven't noticed much. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good for dogs. I didn't really know that. Yeah. He gets like pumpkin with canned food. And then I think the vet said you can get like a Pepto-Bismol or something, but I don't know, I'm just not really sure what to do. So we're gonna switch this food again and see what happens. Solo! We are doing solo run through. It is in a player's 8 difficulty though, so it's simulating as if there's 8 other players in the game. So it kind of makes it a little bit more difficult. But just by myself at the moment. Bloodhound has lupus, and Mom has a lupus. It's one of those weird, like, autoimmune. It was always inflamed, yeah. Says he can't, like, hardcore, so if I die, I'm dead. Hardcore player is 8. What's up, Ella? How are you doing?
We are as one.
Accento circonflesso trattino basso accento circonflesso.
What? Miziana for 13 months in a row. I don't even know what he just said there. But thank you very much. Act 1 mercenary. Why? Why not? Want to do something different. Miziana, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I think it was supposed to be like carrot underscore carrot. Like that's what he was saying in like Italian. That was weird. That was really weird. Isn't tomatoes like not good for a dog? Yeah, barbs are cool. I like barbs. I like barbs. I think I was thinking between either an Act 1 or Act 5. I don't want to keep doing Act 2, because Act 2 is just way, like, everybody uses Act 2, you know? And I just don't like using the same frickin' thing over and over again. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to do an Act 1 or an Act 5. So, right now I'm going with an Act 1 because I have an amp damage bow and it's pretty cool. And then I have my Shadow Warrior, which is kind of taking the front line with things at the moment. So I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, Act 2 is just the same shit over and over and over again. You get a fucking, you know, Holy Freeze or whatever it is, Insight, it's like this, or Obedience, it's all the same stuff. So I don't really like to do Act 2s unless I really, really need, like, something like that. So, yeah, I'm just figuring out, let me try out the Act 1 Mercenary, because I don't really get to use him that often. See how she's gonna go. And I have everything. I got the eyeball. Heart. Heart and cleavage in there! What do I got in here?
Help.
So I'll probably stick with Act 1 unless I have like a severe issue in hell where I need the extra tank, but I don't know. I think Act 1's fine. I think Act 1's fine. I think it'll be fun. And then I might give her... Act 3 is great once you reach the cities. Cities. The city? City of the Damned? Depends what Act 3, I think. I like the cold Act 3 merc. I did go through with the cold Act 3 mercenary for my passives on. And he was kind of cool, but you know, he's still like, it sucks when you get to hell because once you hit an immunity, he's useless. Act 4 merc, best merc, that is true. What's up, Zumor? How you doing? That is true, that is also my favorite mercenary. Iswal merc. Yeah, Iswal is pretty tough. Pretty tough to deal with. I feel like Iswal is like almost tankier than Diablo. Like I feel like I think the thing is that he's got a lot more physical resistance than Diablo. Barely hear the song. I think it'd be cool to have like a necromancer based mercenary for Act 4. Because you have all the other base ones, right? Like why can't you have necromancer one? That's like the only one that's missing out of the 5. Originals, not including assassin or druid. You got Act 1 as like a rogue, which is like the Amazon. Act 2 is like a paladin. Act 3, sorceress. Act 5 is barb. Just make Act 4 like a frickin' necromancer. You know, make it like kind of shoot out bone spears, or maybe it throws out some curses or something too. Bone spears I think would be awesome, or bone spirit. You make it kind of like one of those Oblivion Knights. Yeah, you make three different ones, because you know you have like your 3 different Act 3 mercenaries, or cold, fire, lightning, and then you got like 6 different aura mercenaries. So you just make like 3 different like Act 4 necro mercenaries. So you got like the bone with a particular curse. Maybe you get like a golem one that like summons a golem or something. Like a bone spear or bone spirit type of thing. Or like a poison, like one that just frequently throws out poison over, I think would be kind of cool too. A lower resist poison over, that'd be so OP though. Act 2 Sork Mercs? No, Act 3. Act 3 are sorceress. We're saying Act 4. Act 4 has necromancer based mercenaries. That would be kind of based off the Oblivion Knights in Act 4. Oh, it just makes sense. Corpse explosion merc? I feel like corpse explosion merc might be a little weird. Might be kind of annoying to grab, but I don't know.
Help me. Help me.
Alright, we gotta start pulling these guys out. Oh my god, yeah, can you imagine the Iron Golem Mercenary? Yeah, that's... Let's not do that. That one doesn't sound too good. That doesn't sound too good. Yeah, I think having it, or maybe like, I don't know, either three different variations or 2 different variations. Because you only have 2 different variations for the rogues. You got fire and ice. So you have a poison and a bone one. Poison mercenary and a bone mercenary. And they'll cast like different curses. Bone wall merc. That'd be quite annoying. That would be pretty terrible. But yeah, one that shoots out like a bone spear. Spirit thing. Bone spear or spirit. And then it's got bone armor. And say... I don't know, a curse. Whatever curse. Amp damage would be always amazing. And then you have a poison one that shoots out, say, Poison Nova. Poison Nova, maybe Poison Explosion? Like a corpse, like instead of using Corpse Explosion, it uses the Poison Explosion, because nobody fucking uses that anyway. And then it can have a curse. I think it works. I think it works out. So you have 2 skills and a curse. Well, fuck my Funyuns! It's a Lustmord. How you doing, bud? I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there right now. Kinda sorta back with our assassin at the moment. Well, weapons good, they can carry the gear. Maybe they'll be able to carry, since they'll be casters, maybe they'll use wands or something. Wand shields? Or like staffs? Staves? Kinda? Maybe? I'm trying to think. We got bows? I feel like Barb should be able to dual wield too. That should be a thing. Barb should be able to dual wield. So you got, maybe some kind of wands. Wand type doohickey, wand or stave or something, I don't know. I'm perfect skulls. How fast would a necromerc? Well, I guess it would probably be based on like an Act 3 mercenary, so the more FCR that you get on him, the better. So like an Act 3 merc, you don't want to really spec him with damage because he doesn't do any damage. You want to spec him with FCR. That's probably the ideal situation. You have like 3, you have 1 range, which is the Act 1. You have 2 melee. And then you have 1 caster, so making the other one caster just, I feel like, balances it out. Or caster range? Yeah, maybe the wands. Hey, Macarinas. I like this. Why didn't they add this? This should have been a thing. Should have totally been a thing. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of this guy first. We keep healing each other. There we go. Ice fist. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Go for ice fist. And he's blocking. Rogue. 4 sets. This is Nightmare, yes. What's up, Pally Man? It's currently Nightmare. I gotta keep. There's somebody else back there. It's interesting. Hold up. We gotta bring him out. Bring him on out.
What? Hello.
What's up, sir? How are you? Yeah, I can see why that could be a little bit of an issue. Fuck! I didn't mean to sell it. I'm gonna get rid of the superior cleavage because I technically don't really need that. Don't really need it. I was just keeping it for the memes. The memes and the lulz. Got that. Hello. Eyeballs are like freaking so out of focus right now.
We are restless.
Mr. Bucket, thank you very much for the 14 months in a row. Appreciate that greatly. How are you doing? What's up, hey, Baxa? Oh yeah, when I need a meme item, Yulia. I'll find. I'm sure I'll find another superior 4-socketed cleavage again. Maybe, hopefully.
Help! I can't carry anymore.
Well, we're almost there. I just gotta. Hopefully, we have like a nice, simple rants. All right. Yeah, it was 4-socketed cleavage. Superior cleavage. Yay! Yeah, I don't know. That's why I usually just go for the full rejuvies. Radis! Yeah, I don't know if that actually... I think once it's more than a certain percentage, I think it just heals up all the way. I don't know. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Get all shit going. Oh my god, I can't believe how long it's been since I freaking worked on this character. I know it's like, can I finish it by the end of the year? My goal. Gotta finish it by the end of the year. Wind Force? Yeah, I don't think I have it on when I'm on Mules either. Don't think I do. I think I'm just gonna kind of rely on my Rip Hook and upgrading the rip hook. And then kind of go from there. Does it give me attack rating too? No. To keep track of Grail or something? Not really. What I typically do is I kind of save a bunch of shit, and in hopes that I might do a Grail one day, but I'm not really like. Yeah, the Shade Stream was a dirt block too. But, I definitely try and keep a bunch of things in case I want to complete a Holy Grail, saying that I have everything, or, in case I want to make some kind of weird meme builds like I usually do. I'm like, hey, let's get this really terrible frickin' set. Why? I don't know, maybe we'll make a build out of it or something. I was trying to, a while ago, I was working on trying to figure out different set builds, like lobby sets, to see if I can complete the game with like super duper lobby sets. But I don't know if that's ever gonna happen now.
Help me.
For which, thank you very much for the host.
From the depths I come.
Ramrock, thank you very much for 11 months! Appreciate that. How are you doing? Exactly! I'm just like, oh, look at that. I have, like, a grill. Like, the thing is, like, I can't stand... Like, I used to be able to just sit there and farm constantly. Like, I can't do that anymore. Like, I just get so bored. So I'm like, I don't want to strive to be like, I am doing a Holy Grail. No, I'm gonna do these challenge builds, whatever I find along the way. See, that's cool. And eventually I'll be like, oh shit, I got like one of every single item in the game. Well, I'm not gonna go ham on it. I like doing my challengey, my terrible challenge builds. What's up, Cool Rick? How you doing? I don't know, my eyes are like hurting so bad today. So out of focus. Yeah, because it's like, how many times do like a pit run or Neilthak or Kindle, whatever the fuck it is. Oh my god, I just go fucking crazy. Like, I used to do Mephisto runs. Mephisto, it was like Mephisto, Andy, Chaos, Vale, you know, I would just do all like the boss runs. I was like, that's fun, but I don't know. I like to find things along the way. It says Battletoads? What, the song? I don't remember what it was. This is, I think, from... I don't know what this is from. Jax? Serious Jax or something? Is this serious? I don't know. Jackrabbit? Jazz Jackrabbit. Serious Jax is a guy. What's up, Kasanger? How you doing? Jazz Jackrabbit. Low quality run? I don't know about the low quality. Battletoads is getting remade? Is it really? I think I'd rather do like a lobby set. Like some kind of lobby set. So like Angelics. Like I have to try and get a character wearing full Angelics to Hellbear. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like Christmas music. I have like a whole thing from Alexander Brandon though, who's the same guy who did a lot of the Unreal songs, and I really like Unreal, so I got a bunch of them. What's up, Dougals? How you doing? 215. $215. I don't remember what the max is on it. 220? Oh, nice. That's pretty good then. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's true. Pumpkin mug? Man, I want that. I haven't had enough pumpkin things this season. I'm like a total pumpkin. I love pumpkin like everything. I think there were some things that were pumpkin flavored and I was like, nah man, I don't know about this. Self-imaginary, how are you? Alright, Tristan. Just doing okay so far. I mean, a little slow right now. I'm P8, but kind of fun. Pumpkin donuts? Yes! Pumpkin muffins, pumpkin donuts. I like the pumpkin muffins so much. Pumpkin! Yes. Damn it, I need one of those. I have to go out to like Dunkin' Donuts or something. Make Pete look so easy. I think I make it look— oh shit! I don't know if it's easy. I guess I'm making it look— I don't know. Make it look slow. What's up, Gillo? Cloak of Shadows is another one. After Venom, Shadow Master, Cloak of Shadows, and like Burst of Speed. I don't know where it's— should have a couple extra, probably for maybe Fade when I get to Hell. But not quite— oh, sorry, not quite sure yet. Meanwhile, on Players One Sorcerer. Shadow Master's getting wrecked! Pumpkin spice coffee is literally pure evil. I haven't had any of that. I don't drink coffee, but I'm really kind of sort of interested to try one of those pumpkin latte things. But I have no idea if I'll even enjoy it or not. Like, I don't know. Like, there's so much hype and rage for it. Rage. Yeah. So I don't know if it's just like super hipster thing or if I'll actually enjoy it. Like, I'm not sure. Will I put a treachery on this girl for Fade and Auto Venom? Probably not, because the Venom's gonna be lower than the Venom that I want. Unless I put on my Mercenary. I don't really put on my Mercenary, but then it really— like, I don't know if it really matter on the Mercenary. It might. But I think it's what, level 15 Venom? And I think the level 15 Venom is just gonna override my max Venom. So I don't think so. No sir, don't like it. Fat Loser, what's going on? How you doing? So yeah. I make so many damn treacheries though. I don't have enough lems anymore. I ran out of all the lems. So I'm probably not gonna be making another treachery. Every single fucking mercenary, I'm like, I gotta put a treachery on. You know, there's always those default things that are just like your go-to items. When do you do it so many times? I'm like, I don't really have all this shit anymore. So I have to try and think of different things because I don't want to farm up for the same shit over and over again. Even if it's like ideal. I could have it on the Merc, but again, it's like another mercenary that just has treachery. I think having something else would be kind of interesting and fun. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna do something different with it. I don't know what. She currently has Rock Fleece. Got Rock Fleece at the moment. Hey, Sailor. You like the things you do. How's that hurricane? Are you affected by the hurricane at all? What do we got? What is this one? He is Lightning Enchant Roll. Gotta love the lightning enchantment. Did it even hit you? Got a bunch of alerts. I guess it went more like Weast for you. Looked like it was a more Weast type thing. You get in here?
Stay a while and listen.
Well, that's good at least. At least you didn't have to deal with it. That's always like fucking annoying dealing with hurricanes. I'm surprised we haven't gotten one yet. I feel like we were due.
Hey, Sailor.
Heyo. Hey, Sailor's got his own alert. Yeah, it's true.
Much better.
Oh my goose. I really thought with the way like Florence was going, I was like, yeah, we're gonna get fucked. We're gonna get like 2 hurricanes coming up to Jersey or something this year. Been lucky, we didn't get anything. I mean, there's still a week left in hurricane season, I think, so you never know. Because Sandy hit around this time, and it canceled Halloween. Then it fucking snowed. Dude, it was so cold. After Hurricane Michael like went into its all fucking tropical storm bullshit when it went up the East Coast. Oh my god, it was so hot, humid, sticky, gross, and the day after it left, it dropped down like fucking 50 degrees, and it was cold as shit. I was like, oh my god, I'm dead. I was like, winter, hold up. Let fall happen first, okay? Yeah. I think that was probably the last one of the season. Well, Florence pissed me off because Florence, you know, I was supposed to go on vacation right in the path of the hurricane. So that didn't happen. Everyone's like, we're just gonna go down and then we'll go back up when they call for an emergency. I was like, no, I'm not fucking driving 9 hours to go right back to where I need to go home. Because they're gonna call a fucking state of emergency. Yeah. Like, that's not happening. Like, if it was a half hour away, sure. 9 hour away? No. Not spending, like, 18 hours in a car for about 5 hours of vacation. Draconic, dude, Madrill, hello, how are you doing?
My sight is yours.
Yo, Madrill with the 2 months, thank you very much, appreciate it. Let's drive 9 hours and then come back the day, yeah, then come back the day after. While everyone else is trying to leave the state. But you gotta be kidding me. That's so pretty. We are level 61. I haven't. Man, we like gained like 2 levels so far out of it. Baines, what's going on, bud? How are you doing? How are you doing? Machine! Scrapping, how are you doing? I'm alright, hanging in there. A little sleepy, my eyes are kind of bugging out a little bit, but other than that, I'm hanging in there. Just want to continue a little bit more of my assassin before I forget about her. Don't want to forget about her. We gotta try and complete her by this year, so I got like a couple days this week before I gotta go to TwitchCon, and then November is gonna happen, and then it's gonna be by the end of the year. So I gotta try and get this thing done. Hopefully by the end of November. I'm shooting for November. Suggestion for a single player character, Act 2 Nightmare Mercenary gear that makes him strong enough to kill all the cold immune buggers you can't kill. Wait, you need a Act 2 Nightmare Merc? Make a Act 2 defense? Well, what is it? Act 2... I'm trying to think. Nightmare Mercenary. Get obedience. Obedience is always really good. What's your character? Actually, first. I know, it's like October, and then November, and then it's the end of the year. December is just the end of the year. Blizz Sorceress? Is it Defense Mercenary? I'm trying to think. Defense Mercenary is Holy Freeze, right? Okay. Good, well, what's your merc currently have? I mean, you can go for Holy Freeze, which is still fine. It'll slow him down. Obedience is always really good. What you do is, or you can use, I want to be meanie too, you could do Crescent Moon. Insight? Go for like an insight. And usually what I do is static all the little shits down, like static the cold immune guys down so that he can kill stuff easier. But yeah, Insight's always a good choice. Crescent Moon's pretty cool because it's got the static and chain lightning and stuff. And then you have Obedience, which gives you Enchant. Obedience is a little bit more pricey. Insight's gonna help you with your mana too. Insight's kind of like my go-to. It's got, I think, poison damage on it. Critical strike, poison damage. I think it's like either 75 or 175. I can't remember the number. But yeah, that should help a little bit. Route to your Talsoul. Make sure it's not a blue polearm. Or a spear. Don't put it in a spear either. Try a passive sorceress. Specializing in Hydra, Thunderstorm, and one of the cold armors. That's what I was trying, Simon. I don't know if you watched me do that. I was doing Tri-Elemental Melee Sword. I was doing Tri-Elemental Melee Sword. I actually really originally wanted to do just a pure cold armor damage thing. Hold on one second. Is those pumpkin muffins? Dude, my mom read my mind. I was like, man, I can't wait for a pumpkin muffin. I'll have them later. Thank you. It was like talking about pumpkin muffins. Like, hope I get a pumpkin muffin. Holy shit, she went out and got pumpkin muffins. Single player, not ladder? Oh, well, I mean, I'm in single player too. If you wanna be cool like me and use a text file to have ladder only rune words, you could do that. If you don't want to do that, then we're gonna have to think of different options. So I'm so excited. So excited. Pumpkin muffins. So yeah, I use ladder only rune words in single player. So it's a simple text file. It just points to that file and be like, oh, okay, cool, I can use ladder on my rune words. Which I think is dumb that you can't use it by default. But if you are limiting yourself, you don't want to do that, then that's a little bit different. I think obedience, I don't know, I think obedience might be a ladder. I don't remember. I mean, if there's uniques, like, here's the thing too, like, there's ladder and single player only uniques. Like, all the ladder uniques are on single player as well. I know a good starter, but you're already in, like, what about, strength? Am tier? It's also good for, like, life. Yo, I love this hero. We're 61. Ladder only crafting as well? Yeah, and it's available in single player. Like crafting past the Thul rune, you can do that in single player. I think they just forgot to add it in and were lazy about it. Like, that's what I'm assuming. I think they probably had it in a patch and they just never... Oh, Jesus. They're like, oh shit! We should have probably had that in single player. Ah, fuck it! Nobody plays single player. What's up, Quizanger? You just solved all of your RPG's world problems by clearing out that one line. Call to arms? So that's expensive. I don't even have that shit. Pluggy you can do it too, but Pluggy you have to have it in 1.13. It doesn't work on 1.14. Honor, yeah. I think... Isn't it? Can I just do that? Or maybe it doesn't work. Is D2 Trivia Bot in here? Oh, that's why. Looks like D2 Trivia Bot's not in here. Rep!
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
That would help tremendously.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, strength I think would probably be better. Cause I know strength's got, I think crushing blow? I could be wrong. I don't remember. Don't quite remember. Oh, this has been a really shitty Durance level too. Yeah, Bloodhelm's always cool. Trapped in the Bloodhelm. Was it Ral Perfect Ruby Cask? That's always like a thing I do. Rip-a-dip-dips! Absolutely. Oh, I think I missed something. I think there's a question and I missed it. Am I excited for what may be announced at BlizzCon for Diablo? Truthfully, I could care less.
I am overburdened.
I don't know. I think it's interesting that they're starting to have a lot of Diablo 2 looking loot and stuff going on. It's very, very possible they will announce a remake, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up for anything. I love Diablo 2. Diablo 2 remaster and remake isn't gonna do shit for me, so...
Hello.
Yo, Lambkey, what's going on? How you doing?
I can't carry anymore.
And they just announced their whole, or releasing Diablo 3 on the Switch. So Diablo 4 right now sounds
I can't carry anymore.
a little weird that they would do that, and I don't think that they would do that just yet because they're still kind of sort of banking on Diablo 3.
I am overburdened.
But I would be very interested in a different type of Diablo game. It's not necessarily like, I don't know, not necessarily part of like the series, but you know, something in the same theme or world. I don't know, something different. What's up, Minimang? How you doing? I would like a Diablo card game. Battle Royale Diablo card game. Sign me up. I like card games, I do. I don't really stream them, but I do like card games. Physical trading card game. I want a Diablo tarot card set. That art would be so sick. Add a druid in Diablo 3? Oh my god. Diablo kart racing. Just like thinking of like Bowser on the cart. It's like Diablo, he's like this big brute like on the fucking cart. Diablo point and click miniseries? Mystery series? But they're definitely doing something. I know they have stuff for it, but I feel like a lot of my Diablo love died long ago. Like, I love it, I do, but just don't like where it was headed.
I am overburdened.
Diablo pinball. Diablo combat! That would be cool. I would play a Diablo combat game. Oh shit! Bejeweled, but it's like the runes and the gems. I don't know, I want to play a Diablo combat. Ooh, butts. Diablo's version of the blue shell. What's the blue shell? Is that like is that the bomb one, or what's up, Demo Core? How you doing? Dungeon Simulator. Shock Sky, hello. What's up, Scars? Ramrock, Duke Nukem vs. Diablo. Well, Diablo cooking game? Your first thing that you gotta make is you gotta make the ashes of the potion of Kool-Aid. A homing missile? Be a skull missile. Or be like Mephisto's, or just the spirit. That bone spirit. What's up, Witch? How you doing? Don't think it's out to remaster. I'm like with you too. Like, I am not. I like Diablo 2. It can play on my computer fine. It's good. It's exactly what I remember. It's fine. That's why I'm just not interested in remasters at all. Like, the only time I'm interested in a remaster is if I can't get it working on my computer. If I can't get it working on my computer, I would like something that patches it or whatever so I can get it to work. Like, that's really it. Diablo MMO. I would like a first-person Diablo. A Skyrim-y thing. But that would not be Diablo, because Diablo's very action RPG oriented. I like Diablo 2? Nah. I think I played it once or twice. It's a okay game. Like StarCraft 1 Remaster, but you can also, I think with StarCraft 1 Remaster, you can play it like in the original format, right? The thing is like, I can play StarCraft fine though, like, sort of. I mean, I use a virtual machine, so I guess it's not really fine. But, I just don't want to have to pay another 20 bucks for that. But I see why. I see why I would have to, because I spent the time in making a remaster or whatever it is. Play with new old graphics. And then I think they fixed the servers and stuff too, right? For like multiplayer. Like, so you're never gonna get like those unexpected latency errors, or your latency is too high, or whatever BS that they had back in the day. Yeah, I remember seeing the Doom sprite thing. It was Diablo 2 mod with Doom sprites. Fuck is my... Yo, Reviles, hello, how are you? Just want the damn waypoint. Like, this waypoint is... right here. What the fuck? Okay, London? But... that wasn't Diablo at all. It was like a futuristic-y thing. I don't know about you guys, but I want another Hexen game. Like a real Hexen game. I like Hexen a lot. You know, Hellgate London was the first, I believe it was the first PC game I like bought myself and I got carded from. So I had all the other games because my brother would buy them and then I would just borrow whatever my brother had. I was like, oh shit! I was looking at like a Game Informer thing and I was like, oh my god, what is this Hellgate London thing? It's like on every fucking page. Everybody's going to London. I guess I got it too. I never beat it. I just love the whole feel of Hexen so much. Hexen 1 and 2. Like, I love the...
Not enough minerals.
If not to watch the match of your content, VTM watching now WIL waiting for buffs. Stream and add to give props for some of your background music choices.
Yo!
Have a nice, have a great day.
Got to plenty, thank you very much for those 100 bits. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Dassy, with those bits. You got carded buying Diablo 2 at Best Buy. Yeah, I think my first one was Hellgate London getting carded. I think that was like my first carded purchase. I think what it was Merlin was gonna buy it for me, and he forgot his license, or he couldn't find his license or something, and so I had to use mine or whatever instead. But he later found it, like, shoved in a different, like, spot of his wallet. Mallet, what's going on? Not too much. My eyeballs are kind of hurting me today, so it's hard for me to see chat. I don't know why. A little tired. Other than that, I'm hanging out in there doing okie dokies. Where's my brother now? I don't know, working? My brother is like 7 years older than me, running his own company. Or I guess just to say taking over my dad's company. Not in London. He's not in London. Alright, Mallet, take care, have a good one. He didn't go to London. He didn't go there. It's so funny. I will never forget this. I will never fucking forget this. Before Diablo 2 came out, when they announced it, he said, when Diablo 2 comes out, I'm breaking up with my girlfriend. I will never fucking forget that. I thought that was the funniest shit. And at the time, I didn't really, like, know how crazy Diablo 2 was gonna be. Like, I didn't even play Diablo 2 until, like, 2 years after it kind of came out. Like, it was probably a year after Lord of Destruction. Because I borrowed it from him, because he had it at his, another house. And I went over to his house, and I was like, hey, can I borrow this? And so then that's when I played Diablo 2. But I thought that was the funniest shit. He never played it as crazy hardcore as I played it, though. Like, I don't even think he's beaten Nightmare. After all that, I don't think he has. I really don't think he has. Oh yeah, he's not with her anymore. He was. I think he was with that. Yo! Master his skills. His skillers. I think he was for a little bit, but he's currently no longer with that girlfriend. I don't think it was because of Diablo 2 though. I just thought that was the funniest shit. Honestly, the way I freaking enjoy this game, I'd break up with my girlfriend too. This game's good. Yeah, I'd always play, like NES. Started on the NES. Then we would go to, like, the bowling alley. My parents would bowl. So, like, we would play on the arcades and everything. And I would watch him, do all the... I would watch him on the PC. And sometimes, you know, we would do, like, the shared keyboard thing, or we have, like, a joystick as, like, players too. So we can, like, play against each other or whatever. I'd usually kick his ass sometimes. I think all he plays now is Elder Scrolls Online. Like, that's like the only thing he really plays. Look at all this crap in here! Oh, that all resistance is 24? Sign me the fuck up. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll put that to good use. Heyo, that is a Heyo amulet right there. That's a nice upgrade. Gets me out of the negatives in the poison resistant department. I'll be losing 20 magic fine, but that's alright. I just don't think he really got into Diablo as much as me. Probably too difficult for him or something. Possibly. Boop. Let's collect a lot of garbage. I love garbage. I thought I got rid of that one thing in there. Yo, Kyrie, hello, how are you? We gotta deal with the Mephisto, but it's taking me like 6 hours in a day to figure out where the damn waypoint is. I remember what be in 2001? I don't know. That's when I had a memory. That's when I had a memory. I can't remember, like, shit anymore, but I remembered stuff back in the day. I can't remember anything, like, I don't even know what I had for breakfast. "2001, I was in what, middle school? I was in middle school. I think, yeah.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I used to have a really strong memory. And I'm like, I fucking can't remember shit anymore. I don't know if that's just because I don't really care, or if it's like my Lyme. I don't know what it is. I remember watching like Diablo 1. The butcher scared the shit out of me. Yeah, back in my day, I used to have a good memory.
Help!
Playing the Nintenders. It was chicken Nintendo. Well, finally! What the fuck is that bullshit? Do you remember what happened? Yes, I do, actually. There's certain days, I think, that just kind of stick with you. I remember exactly what happened. I remember that day pretty well. I was in health class. I was sitting in health class when we heard the announcement and stuff. And I remember coming home and seeing all that stuff on the TV and everything. Yeah, I definitely, I think you remember stuff like that, like those experiences a lot more strongly because they have a more impact on you. But yeah, I definitely remember like most of my day on 9/11. And I knew a lot of, you know, there's a bunch of friends and stuff that their family worked in New York. I mean, I live in New Jersey, so it's very close to home. You know, if you're on other sides of the world where you don't have family members working there, it's not as close to home as other people. Yo, Shambler made me poop a little bit too. I love the Shambler, he's really cool. Top 10 scariest gaming moments. My number one top 10, I always say it's the Butcher, but that's a lie. The Butcher is my number 2. Definitely my number 2. Top 1 scariest gaming moments of all time. That fucking Yeti coming out, eating my ski-free guy. That is the scariest gaming moment ever. Prove me wrong. Prove me the fuck wrong. That guy is fucking scary. This motherfucker. If I have it, I do. Someone made me make a perler of this motherfucker eating the ski-free guy, and he's shitting and pissing himself. Every person is this guy. This guy will fuck you up. We're keeping it there. Harmony and Baby, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do right now.
Stay a while and listen.
I was gonna upgrade Rip Hook because I like the slow, especially against bosses. It's really fast and it's got some nice damage. Silent Hill 2. I've never played any of the Silent Hills. I played Resident Evil and Parasite Eve. And I remember playing it and my friend was watching and she was terrified. She was massively terrified that I was playing that game. And she had fucking nightmares I was like, why? But why though? I just didn't understand why she had such a hard time dealing with that game. She did, and she slept over, and she slept on the floor, and she was all freaked out because I had it under the bed, and she was like so upset, like severely upset about like Parasite Eve. Like it really freaked her out. Like I don't think I've ever really had a problem with stuff like that. Like she watched The Ring, like lost her shit. She's like fucking crying on the couch watching The Ring. This is for the second time because she wanted me to watch it. And I'm sitting like directly in front of the TV. I'm like, alright, when's something gonna happen? like, I don't know. I just never... You can't scare someone who's already scary, you know? Gotta feed my chickens. I don't have a farm anymore. I need to get a place that allows chickens in. It's my one rule. She was like afraid of the person in the closet, and then shit coming out of TV. I don't know, crying like the whole time. I thought Doom 3 was kind of interesting with the atmosphere, like the whole atmospheric-y creepiness, because it was a different take on Doom. Kind of have like a love-hate relationship with it. Like I like it as its own separate type of thing, but I don't like it as a Doom game. I don't like what they did with a lot of the stuff, but I definitely enjoyed playing it. Sup, Lutra? Right to the wrong one. It was one of the best movies I've ever seen. It was like meant to be a horror movie, but it was just absolutely hilarious and amazing. Like you go into it expecting the worst shit. Like, you know it's gonna be bad. Like, absolutely bad. Dead Snow takes the fucking cake. I went into that with zero expectations. I fucking love it. It is such a good movie. It is like one of those things where you expect a lot of stupid, cheesy zombie movie things to happen, and then a lot of the unexpected happens. And you're like, oh my god, like this is actually a legit zombie movie. Like, it's really good. Dead Snow. I highly recommend it. I think I don't remember if I saw the second one or not. Batman and Robin was supposed to be a kids' action movie. Oh my god, those were so terrible too. I had like Batman Forever on VHS. I think I had Batman and Robin as well. Batman and Robin, was that the one with, that was Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy, right? Oh my god. I used to watch them so much as a kid. Everybody freeze! Yeah. And I really enjoyed them as a kid because I love Batman. Mr. Tyrese! Chill out, Kyrie! You just got sent to the ice box. Oh my god, it was, and I just look back at it, I'm like, I'd rather watch the Adam West stuff. It's less cheesy. I have the frickin' Batman Adam West movie thing. I used to watch that like once a week. Oh my god. I love that one too. Fucking terrible. But yeah. Oh man. Batnips. It was Batnip outfits. Aren't they making? They're making another thing, right? They're making a Joker movie now, right? A new Joker movie. I thought they wanted to make another like trilogy, another like Batman trilogy. The Blind Saints. Just watch for the last things. I wonder how that's gonna be. I do like Batman. Always like Batman. I haven't seen any like Batman vs Superman things. I heard it was terrible though. I really like Deadpool. Deadpool 1 and 2 I really enjoyed. Like, a lot. And wish there was more like that. Watched Wonder Woman, I thought it was alright too. The entire time I watched Wonder Woman, I just kept making Diablo Amazon jokes. Like, the entire time. What's up, Cruisin'? We got a ding after this guy! Just ding, 62. 62s. That Venom up. We got the Mephisto to deal with. Nice. Yeah, like, I'm a huge fan of Jack Nicholson Joker, but I still think Heath Ledger did a fantastic job. I like both of them now, I really do. I like both of them in their separate categories, you know? I'm looking forward to the Spawn movie. 'Cause I actually really like the old Spawn movie a lot. Like there's an 80s or 90s Spawn. What about Stephen King? Whatever. I wasn't really into whatever that new show was. What the fuck was that new show? Castle Rock? I was into it. And then nothing happened. Like, I didn't really like the season ending for it. Well, they keep making them because they know that it's going to... It still has all the hype for it and stuff. I don't know about the new Joker. I'm not sure. I think he looks a little doofy, but...
Help me.
Movies are bad and people still go watch them. Pretty much. It's just, there's just so much, like, there's just so much content, you know? And not everything is gonna be good. I was like, what do you expect? I don't really watch movies anymore. Merlin likes watching movies. I'll watch them with him, you know, whenever he's watching them. If I'm there, you know, whatever. What's up, Kakashock? But I will not go out of my way to watch anything. Like, I really don't. Because I got all this other crap that I'm like, working on and doing. So like he'll watch a movie and I'll be like on the background and I'll watch it with him or whatever it is. Like before he was watching like one of the Transformers movies and he was like half paying attention. Like, is this even good? He's like, it's terrible. I was like, why are you still watching it? Because there's nothing else on. Like, okay. Like, whatever. What's up, Steel Rose? How are you doing? It's just kind of like games. Like, there's a lot of games and stuff out there. You go and buy it and you bitch about it and it's terrible. Like Diablo 3. And it's just kind of... Honestly, my whole thing with gaming is just wait. Like, to me, it's almost just like, just wait until first week or two, then get it after the reviews get through and stuff. And then go from there, but the problem is like a lot of people jump up on the hype train and don't realize what they just bought. Yes, I have played the Beelzebub mod. I really enjoy it. It's really good. You know, I kind of get the privilege too to get some keys, like free keys and stuff, to stream for you guys to kind of check it out. For you to see if you want to buy it and everything too, but I mean, mostly I just play my old school shit anyway, so. I'm definitely looking for, you know, those things that kind of bring back retro stuff. Like there's a lot of indie games that feel really retro, really good, like Dusk and Medieval. I think there's another thing I've been following. It's another first person slasher. It's like called like Ebon Bound. I can't remember what it is right now, unfortunately. That looks cool. After Medusa comes Path of Diablo? I did say that, didn't I? I guess we'll maybe have to do... I did say after my assassin, maybe we'll try Path of Diablo. I just didn't want to be in like 2 playthroughs at once. We could try it, possibly. You want hype trains, I know. That's why I like suck at that stuff. I can never hype for things like that. What's Path of Diablo? It's when you're walking on fire like this all the way to Diablo. Well, I did say, you know, it is true, I did say that I was probably gonna do Path of Diablo after my... I didn't want to start Path of Diablo until after I was done. After I was done with the assassin. So, and I really wanted to check it out because I wanted to make a cleavage barb. I want to make a Raven Druid and a cleavage barb. D2 mods, yeah. Well, I definitely had a little bit of a change of heart when I saw cleavage barbs. And Raven Druids. I really did. I was like, oh my god. Well, in Path of Diablo, you can apparently... Ravens are different. I think they get synergies and stuff. So... That's what I'm kind of interested in. Raven Druids and Path of Diablo. They changed them up a bit. Yeah. I think you get like 20, but they only have like 5 hits or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it again. Ravens have finally buffed? Apparently. There's 2 absolute builds I want to do. Hardcore, Players 8, Path of Diablo, Raven Druid, and a Cleavage Barbarian. That's it. Make Odin? I made Odin, practically. Raven Druids, rejoice! What's up, Bang Bang Bunny? Thank you very much for the host. Appreciate it. But you die? I don't know. Conch Barb. Conch Barb is like your barb for that. I gotta go back. I gotta get some more arrows.
Stay a while and listen. Yes?
What did I just sell? I didn't mean to do that. It's holding down hotkeys. What's up, Diaz? It's free? I don't have a link to it though. No, it's free. Yeah, there's apparently they balance it out a little bit better. Apparently it's supposed to be balanced out. Dude, I gotta go pee. This is the worst. Lightning resistance potion. That'd be nice. I gotta go paladin. Gotta go paladin it up. Yeah, apparently it's... I don't know. Apparently it's cleared up a lot of balance issues or something. Like, it's practically the same game, and then they just added, like, Path of Exile aspects to it. They got, like, rifts, I guess, or whatever. Maps? I think it's called maps. That shit I don't care about, though. Like, I don't know. Cool. This is the one terrible thing about Player Z that fucking takes forever. Does this play like an Amazon? I guess. I mean, with a bow. That's the best I can say. Amazon with no skills. Well, actually, you know, I've done this before. I don't even need to tape down the mouse button. What you can do, pro strats, is you just click and hold and drag off the screen, especially if you're in window mode. But anyway. Except he's gonna, like, throw lightning bolts at me. So, what I did before, this is what I'm gonna do. If I can get him on this side. I gotta get him on this side. I might die though. We'll see. I don't know if I should risk it. I don't think I'm gonna risk it. She's like not even using her teleport kick. Like, what are you doing? Like, you used it before, but now all of a sudden, like, you don't know how to use it? Like, what the hell happened to you? This Bloodlord's gonna cause some problems. Remember when you used to be able to, like, level up? So, I don't know if you can still do it. But, when you, like, G-rushed or whatever, and then you were able to, like, level up from, like, level 1 to, like, 50 in, like, one chaos run in hell. I don't think you could do that. Don't think that happens. And apparently, you motherfucker. Apparently, Ancients used to give you more levels. I remember it used to give you like 5. If you go to Ancients, you get like 5 fucking levels. Can you scoochie on up here? Shoot him and get some amp on there? It's my favorite class in D2. Barbarian and Amazons. Barbs and Zons. What's up, Tic Tac? What's up, Blink? Those are my favorite. I like classes that have bows. And I like Barbies. So that's why I always want to make a barb with a bow. If I make a barb with a bow, that's like my dream come true. I'm gonna do that one day. Eventually. Normal can be, you know, normal is tough for certain classes early on until you kind of ramp up, and then usually when you're at that, like, you're ramped up, motherfucker, you can get fuck off. Then Nightmare is usually a breeze, and then you kind of like hit a stall point again in Hell. So, especially for casters, like I feel like certain casters, until you ramp up, like normal is just a fucking pain in the ass. Because you don't get to level 30 until, you know, Act 4, Act 5. So you don't have access to all your stuff. And even if you're not using, like, level 30 skills, your stuff's not really, like, leveled up yet. If I can add one Diablo 2 ability to my vehicle while I'm driving, what would it be? Yo. I think everyone's obvious answer would be like burst of speed, but I think that's dumb. I think like bone spear would be cool. Being able to shoot out bone spears while I'm driving. Leap! Teleport. Teleport, leap. Leap would be a cool driving skill. I just see in the car just spinning out of control. Oh god. What's up, Darth? Oh my god. I like the whirlwind one. Enchant? I want to enchant my... Well, I don't know, because my car gets enchanted in the summer, and then it gets, like, chilling armor in the winter. So that's, like, automatic. It already comes with that standard. So, you can do whirlwind already. That's true. You kind of can do whirlwind, but... I guess shout would be, like, honking the horn. Hide your car. What do we got? We got a unique Mephisto. So did I get another Millibregas? Oh no, I got a queer ass. I got a set queer ass! It's my favorite. Yay! I got a rare queer ass! Oh my god, all the queer ass.
No match for me.
Summon bear for my car? Does that make my car turn into a bear, or... This is Nightmare. I want to know if it turns into an actual bear or not.
Help! Help me! Help!
A bear for my car. Wait. So my car gets to ride on a bear? the bear driving? My car is the bear. Alright, I gotta go pee. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. And, we'll continue this. We'll continue a little bit. Yo, I got a set one too. What's up, host? How you doing? Alright, let's continue a bit. Cool. I don't know if I really want, was it Hamesus or something? Hamesus! I have so many of these things. I'm pretty sure I have so many of them. I hope I have so many of them. I don't think that's gonna be better than Rock Fleece. It's got a lot of defense. Defense is really fantastic. You also got life, but this also reduces shit. Damage reduced by 5, damage reduced by 10%. Battle net down, B net down. We're gonna go with that. What? See how she rolls with it. Alright, so we got everything. Just gotta talk to Ashira. Now that few of the Iron Wolves are needed to guard the dark side. The dark side! Cool. She wears a lot more clothes in Diablo 3. I was like, oh cool, Ashira! That's cool. Wearing a lot of clothes. I guess it's just hot in the jungle, I don't know. Let's do it! Fourth Prophets, hello, how are you? The Dirk side. Gonna go to the right. Go to the right. The left. Left. My other right. My other right. kind of as well. I'm alright. I'm hanging in there. Eyes are kind of hurting a little bit. I'm a little sleepy. I almost kind of want to be done, but I want to get a little bit further. A little bit further if I can. Preferably grabbing waypoints, but we'll see. We'll see. I got some more emotes I gotta work on too. Got the emotes. I'm only like 2.5 hours in. I feel like I've been streaming all day. Maybe I'm really, really bad with band names. Sure, if I heard something of theirs, I might know. Possibly. Iswall's gonna take forever too. I know for a fact we're not getting to Diablo today. What I'm gonna try to do is we're gonna see how far the Plains of Despair is. And then from Plains of Despair from Iswall to the next spot. I don't know. Don't know titles and things.
Help me.
Really bad with that. The only like bands I like super know things is like Rammstein. That's really it. Am I into 90s music? Yeah, but I can't tell you like the names of bands or anything. Like, I like listening to 80s and 90s music. But I'm really bad at telling you, like, song names or band names from them. It's not a time! Okie dokies. Yeah, no problem, Baines! Take care, have a good one, enjoy. Yeah, it's like, oh, I know that one, I know that one. Yeah, like, I listen to 90s and 80s music quite a bit. I enjoy it. I can't tell you who the fuck anybody is or what album it is. I'm not as much as, like, a music-y person. Like, I don't really do... Like, I like listening to it, but I can't fucking tell you all the stuff. Like, I know someone who's got like 1 million CDs and will tell you like every single song on the album that they have. And I'm like even bad with movies. Like if you tell me like there's so-and-so in a movie, like who the fuck is that? You know that guy. That guy who played that guy. Oh, okay. It's up almost. There you go. Yeah, to me, if it sounds good, I'm like, okay, whatever. Sounds good, I'll listen to it. I've never really been one for lyrics either. I know Merlin's more into the lyrics with songs. But a lot of times I don't even, like, notice the lyrics. You gotta have a nice beat, nice tempo. Like Dungeon Keeper. It's a good song. Yeah, I only know a chorus on a lot of them too. Or like when you start to hear a song and you're like, I haven't heard this before, then the chorus plays and you're like, oh, okay. Never mind, I know this song. Who is Merlin? My significant other. My significant wizard. He's at work right now. You'll always know when he comes home though. He makes himself heard loud and clear. Berlin the storyteller.
Help.
It's my only like peace and quiet time. I need more Dungeon Keeper and Unreal soundtracks in my life. And wait, Dungeon Keeper, Unreal, and Quake 2. See, that was the other thing too. Like people are like, what kind of music do you listen to? Like when I was in school, I was like, I don't know, Nintendo music. I would listen to so much like NES music all the time. It was like NES, like other gaming music. I was definitely in a fad of like freaking anime music for a while. MDK? Yeah, I think... I feel like some MDK songs were... like, not actual MDK songs. They were, like, something else that they just use licensing for. Like, Dink Smallwood. Like, Dink Smallwood is all, like, Beethoven, Mozart kind of stuff.
Help me. Help.
That kind of stuff. Because MDK had some weird songs in it that I think were not actually from MDK at all. Demo core! Take care, have a good one. I'll be a good one. So tired. I'm just thinking about that pumpkin muffin now. I'm like, fuck! I want that pumpkin muffin. What's up, Ozzy? Eat it. I know, it's in the other room. I don't want to eat it on stream. That's just weird. That's just weird, guy. My boyfriend. Practically husband. Taking a paladin, yeah. Well, I didn't go get a muffin after the paladin. I didn't do that. I was almost thinking about just like ending it. I was like, I'm gonna go and eat a muffin. I'm supposed to play Divinity with, yeah, I know. I don't think it's gonna happen because his computer sucks. So, I'm trying to get together a Dark Forces day. We're thinking possibly after TwitchCon. It's gonna be me, Skull, and Flaming Monocle, and maybe one other person from the Dark Forces. We're gonna do Divinity Original Sin playthrough. Hopefully. I just gotta get a day. Yeah, his computer kind of sucks. And he has, like, game ADD, and I don't think he's gonna really be interested in it. Like, he'll play it for a little bit, and then he just won't. We'll just stop. Probably not gonna happen? Yeah, this rate. It's been so long already. I think they just had an expansion, too. Is it a reaction video? What, isn't it? Don't they have like a whole, they're gonna make like a Netflix series of Diablo, right? That's what they wanted to do? I don't really know how I can do a reaction video out of it. Would that have to be like me like recording the Netflix thing, which I don't think I can do? What's up, McFluffy? How are you doing? Network adapter broke? That's no good. Well, they're making it more like cartoony. It's not gonna be CGI, it's gonna be more of a cartoon Netflix series. End sentence there. You're pulling a 6 popsicles and an 8-pack over there. Yeah, I've never really, I mean, my live streaming is reaction videos. You know, like I think like, I don't know, I think it's just people just looking for more content. I don't think I think it's gonna be more like Castlevania. I don't think it's supposed to be family friendly. Diablo was never family friendly. Well, I do artwork on an XP. The XP's from like 2003, 2004? I'll say probably 2004. So, still play with my Windows XP. But I do all my artwork on. Figure I gotta put it to some kind of use. It's not my gaming computer anymore. I think all I had to do was upgrade the hard drive at least once, because well, my old one kind of broke. It went poopies. Yeah, Diablo's always been for mature audiences, so I can't see that it would be family friendly. Not really at all. We're gonna kinda, sorta, maybe break some. I'm gonna rip. I am going to possibly rip. So what I want to do is go back over here. I think I saw a little bit of the Castlevania series. I didn't watch all of it though. Again, I'm not really one to really watch shows. I think Merlin was like, oh, watch this. I was like, okay. And then I think I watched like 2 episodes and we never watched it again, or I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so I'm getting a little antsy. Whenever I get antsy, I'm just like, fuck it, I don't want to be over here. So I'm gonna try to see if I can find the entrance to the next spot. Sweet, without too much of a problem. Oh, great googly mooglies. Souls. I feel like they might, because it was kind of... I think their whole cartoon style was maybe possibly a test for that stuff. So, I don't know, it's possible. Wait, the Castlevania thing's only at 4 episodes long? Or maybe I watched it all. I can't remember. I really can't remember. I feel like I've watched so many things now that like they just don't stick in my head anymore. Like at all. 8 episodes, so it's like double the amount. Season 2, the 26th. I'm gonna be in California's doing a Twitchy cam thing. Gotta get some more info. Fuck. Application encountered on an unexpected error. That's cool. Well then, I think it's telling me to stop playing now. Alright, I'm going to TwitchCon. Yeah, my Diablo just crashed. I don't know why, I've been noticing it's crashing a lot more recently. It's like, it seems like you're stuck in the same spot for way too long. Are you stuck? Stop playing those bad builds. What's wrong with you? That's annoying. It's annoying. If it was Hero Editor, I think it would be like a Battle.net thing that it would kick me out or something, right? What's up, Zofan? How you doing? Thank you. Thank you. If I was, oh my god, if I was doing Hero Editor, I think I would be going a lot faster than I am now. What happened? My game just crashed. My game just, like, took a shit, so... I think I'm gonna call it for now. So I'm a little sleepy. Why do I need Diablo 2 remaster? It's not gonna do anything. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out and watching. I'm gonna end it a little short today. See you guys later. I'll see you guys later. Let's go do a raid. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out and watching. I'm a little pissed that my stuff just crashed. That happens all the fucking time whenever I'm like, alright. We're getting so close, and then just everything just fails. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. We're gonna go raid the boofster. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.